Hello, friends. My name is Dr. Jennifer Todd, and I am excited to announce that I am joining 360 Talk Radio for Women. So I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself. As I mentioned, my name is Dr. Jennifer Todd. I have a Doctor of Public Health, and I have focused on the health of women and children in my professional work. I have worked for government and for university. I still teach at university and I'm very passionate about public health. But I will be bringing a different show to 360 Talk Radio for Women. My show is going to be called Generation Jams. It's about another topic that I'm really passionate about, intergenerational communication. So I have noticed in my teaching and in relationships with friends of different ages that it seems like we have our own cultures and our own languages, our own ways of communicating depending on our age. And I really want to spend some time unpacking this and figuring out how it is that we keep ourselves in our silos unintentionally, but what role language plays in keeping us from being courageous and vulnerable and making relationships outside of our age group. And I'm sure most of you watching this have relationships with people that are out of your age bracket, or, if you're a Gen X or millennial, I'm sure you can name friends that are not in your same generational bucket. But it seems like it requires some intention to find those relationships outside of your generation. So that's the journey I'm on with my show Generation Jams, is just thinking about how we can go about expanding our community to include people regardless of age, and what different relationships can add to our lives and to our relationships, and to our work and our professional lives, if we think about people not as numbers or ages, but just as people. And that goes for so many different aspects of our lives. So that's what I'm going to be investigating with my podcast Generation Jams and my show on 360 Talk Radio for Women, Generation Jams. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that you will find the interviews that I have with people of different ages engaging and enlightening. And I hope it will also encourage you to be courageous, be vulnerable, and strike up a conversation with someone that you wouldn't ordinarily do, and see what you have in common. And where there are differences, see the richness in that difference, and how that the differences can add to a relationship instead of keeping us apart. So thank you for allowing me to come into your home, into your car, through the radio, via 360 Talk Radio for Women. I'm really looking forward to presenting this material and information to you, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Looking forward to having some conversations, and let's chat.